The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Gould on the return. Takes out a one-stop. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Check, contact.
On the ground, E.J. Giddens gets it. They only get a yard out of that run. That's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
19 tight.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has his man, that's there looking from Penn State. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Broncos leading.
Play action with Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Count the 60. Count the 60. Ready?
Going again, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Ready?
They'll throw again, Richardson. Throw right side finds Pittman. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Panther 11. Tag. Cowboy 80.
Richardson to throw again. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Come on, come on. Warriors, 70, 60 vices, 60 vices. Go.
Once more now, it's Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is going to go as a game of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the gun, Smith. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Play fake. Now Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Snagging in boundary by Besh. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He's trying in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap to Smith. Escapes the pocket. Ain't touching down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, here we go, hey.
One of the tight ends in motion left. This is Genty on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hey, we go. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Smith to the air now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They
have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18, 19 right. Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, come back team. 70 Lions.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He gets it again to Mitchell. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 19, Fox Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's everything he had. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Smith on 1st down. Finds his man. It's the former quarterback, Tommy Malott. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Here's 2nd and 5. Getting out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st down, Smith to throw. Throw right side, finds Bash. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They send the tight end in motion. And again, it's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for Raiders first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. In the goal line. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Genty on the draw. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The tight end going in motion right. Smith back to throw. And the defender comes away with it. Colts in the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Giddens. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
He's back to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the jump.
One last play before the break.
Go. Cougars.
This is Giddens. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And this round's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Genty running right. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the gun, Smith finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's complete to Bowers outright. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Genty from the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
On 3rd down, Genty. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 4th down.
They motion a receiver left. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. mostly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Alert! Alert! Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle!
Running if he would get it. They're not getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now!
Play action. It's Richardson. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
Now Richardson to throw. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
You know, I like the completions. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Smith in the pistol. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
This, our last play of the quarter. A play fake, now Smith to throw. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap to Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10.
Hey, give me a G. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me a lock. Give me the rock. And give him the key.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Come on. Hey, Cougar 19.
He'll get it. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Richardson back to throw. Completed over the middle. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Reno, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80, Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Ready?
Play fake, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now carried by Giddens. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Devin White on the tackle. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hurt! Right there, hurt!
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
2 brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
He'll throw it. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Raiders get to it. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
18 Runner, 18 Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
60 Eagles.
Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
On first down, Genty. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. He's stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Raiders feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, we go, Shalom. Hey, here we go, Sunday. We ready to go.
He's got Thomas on a slant. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Genty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ross sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They send a man in motion. Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. 4 yards on the pickup. They need another 4. 3rd and goal coming up.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
They're going to run it with Genty. He will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers.